Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Up for the header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He can get that clear. It's on a plate. Cristiano Ronaldo! And out to safety. Forward it goes. Baresi gets good distance on it. That's a promising ball. Marco Verratti. Goes for goal! Khan gives chase. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. Beckham did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jordan Henderson. Dembele. Romagnoli cuts it out. Romagnoli plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's a goal kick. Tagliafico goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Beckham. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Forward it goes. He's left his man, gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. It's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sergio Ramos can get it clear. Hazard is there and he can get that clear. Casemiro drives it forward. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Out to the right. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. He's got away. Greaves, big chance! That's gone a long way up and away. Casemiro plays it forward. Chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hoists it forward. Has gone out. And it's Modric. Semedo goes looking. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bale. Messi. He's got options out wide. A real chance to break. He's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Caught offside that time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi plays a clever pass. Kroos gets it back. That's a promising ball. And he's straight offside. Deftly done. Forward it goes. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Ball's gone out of play. Kroos tries lifting it over. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Over to the left, gets wrestled off the ball. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Forward it goes. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Jordi Alba.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And it's Messi. Gone back to the keeper. Nelson Semedo. Griezmann. Rakitic. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kroos plays it forward. Hazard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Longley. And it's Messi. Messi drives it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Loses his balance and loses the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well played, he saw that coming. Koke. Correa. And he heaves it forward. Oh, they can break here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Saul. 15 minutes till half-time. He's pinged one through here. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Good ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Correa, now surely, has a go! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner...
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's not going to get that. Correa tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's there to hoof it away. Away from immediate danger. Koke. And it's Carrasco. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Receives it in a good position. Suarez finds himself offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Dinks one in. Played into space out wide. Luis Suarez. There's no flag. Trippier gets it away. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's more. Has a pop! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So now the difference is 3. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Griezmann. What a... Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward. Looks to thread it through. It has got through to him. He's gone for it. Sticks it away. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. And that's it. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! De Ligt plays it forward. Gone back to the keeper. Neuer. Ramsey. And here's Rashford. Romagnoli gets rid without sophistication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Rashford. Beckham goes looking. Milan have it back and they can go again. Nicely controlled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Sterling. Sterling drives it forward. Beckham. Half an hour played now. And it's Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Romagnoli plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Sterling, he gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Sterling duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Milan draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Quadrado tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's come loose. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Beckham. Maradona. Jordi Alba. Done very well to intervene. Beckham. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a loose ball. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo! Forward it goes. Beckham. Sterling. Has he picked him out? Tries a shot! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. And a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hoists it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Romagnoli. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Cut out in the nick of time. Beckham. And that's it. Milan hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance, Giggs has got himself a free kick. Rafael Varane. Maldini cuts it out. It's got through to him. Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something.
Up to meet it! Giggs. Griezmann, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Ball needed to be better there, so wait. And they've been caught out here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Sterling. De Ligt does well there, alert. Alexandro tries lifting it over. Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Beckham to take it as usual. And a header! Cafu is there to heave it away. Tries the cross. Gets up to head it! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Romagnoli drives it forward. Deftly done. Romagnoli does well to read it and... Chance! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's got options out wide. Defender's on the back foot. Gets away from his opponents. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Zanetti. He goes long. Messi gets the better of his man.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Griezmann. And that has put pay to that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. And that's found its target. Cut out in the nick of time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Marco Verratti. And here's Ibrahimovic. What an adventurous run from a defender. It is a corner, good chance. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Over to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's Thiago. Thiago tries to stroke it through. Cleared away. Now it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Oh, he's in! Pogba. Looks to dink one in. Conte.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And he's there to cut it out. Thiago. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Lukaku. Cuadrado. Cafu. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Conte. Dinks one in. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Baresi. And the through ball is intercepted. Chance to shoot. He's had a shot! Surely this time! And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? João Cancelo cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's played forward. They get a throw in. Oh, robust challenge. Not one of his best. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Beckham. Beckham goes looking. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bonucci. Forward it goes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lukaku. Pogba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Isco. He's picked him out. That's a good ball to find him. And the shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. So all square with almost no time remaining. Maradona with the foul. Maradona plays it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good ball, hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that's it. Milan are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan just didn't have enough time, Peter, to...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning.
Going for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Toni Kroos. Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. He could be in here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Ligt. Vieira. Cafu. Now it's Griezmann. Baresi hits that long. De Ligt. He's pinged one through here. Vieira. Messi. Vieira. Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Romagnoli plays it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado just brushed off the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vieira. And it's Neymar. And back to base. Ruben Dias. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. De Ligt. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Vieira. Cafu. Cuadrado gets it back. Neymar. Messi. Forward it goes. Cafu. And it's Messi. Cafu cuts it out. Messi. Tries to dink it in. Vieira. Vieira drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. Ruben Dias gets it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Vieira. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Benzema. Vieira.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ruben Dias. Benzema.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And this is the big chance.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and
Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Maradona. Mbappe. Still goalless. Alexandro drives it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And now the breakaway. He spotted the run and played him through. And Messi! And the follow-up. It's there! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Verratti. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Verratti needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caught offside that time. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte. Mbappe. Messi. He's got away. Messi! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Griezmann. Chance! And a second time. It's off target and by quite a way. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Messi. Oh, good interception. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Varane. Maradona. Done very well to intervene. Marco Verratti. Cafu. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
De Ligt tries to stroke it through, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Sterling is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. Defending was strong and firm. Beckham. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Baresi hoists it forward. Muller. Muller goes looking, hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's straight offside. De Ligt with a delicate ball.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Romagnoli. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Savic. And time is up. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?